Hi, my name's James Lawrence. I'm one of the sport and exercise medicine physicians at North Sydney Sports Medicine Centre. What I want to do is just run through a quick checklist as to how to best prepare for your video consultation. So that will include how to prepare in advance of the appointment, what to send through to make the consultation as effective as possible. The second thing is what to do on the day, how to set up and how to prepare for the actual appointment. And the third thing is more broadly what to expect from a video consultation before your appointment. So in preparation for your appointment, what's really important is that we have access to or copies of any investigations that you've had to date regarding this problem. So whether that's MRI scans, x-rays, blood tests, whatever it may be, as well as copies of any correspondence from your GP, so a referral letter, or any correspondence from other treating practitioners. What we like to do is have a really thorough look through any investigations or letters regarding you and your problem prior to the appointment. That's so that we have as much information as possible going into our video consultation so that we can make the time as effective as possible. So our reception staff will talk to you about organising that in advance of the appointment. Ideally, we like to see any scans or x-rays. We like to see the pictures as well as the report, but we will deal with that on a case-by-case basis. As well as providing us with that, what we need you to do is complete your new patient intake form. That just provides us with some other basic information that we require. And thirdly, we would like you to have a think about what you want to achieve from the appointment. So, and more broadly, with regards to your problem and your recovery from your problem, what are your goals? What are you trying to get back to? And so having some consideration of that prior to the appointment can facilitate us working with you to create an effective management plan going forwards. On the day of your appointment, there are a few things to think about and plan for to make sure that you get the most out of your video consultation. So the first thing is to make sure you have an appropriate device that's connected to the internet and charged to do the video call. It doesn't really matter whether that's a phone, a tablet, or a computer, whatever is most convenient for you. We need to do the call in a quiet and private location, so just have a think about where the best place will be for that, and you should also decide whether you want to do the call on your own or have a family member or someone else there to listen in and discuss as required. We recommend you have a pen and paper handy so that you can take any notes as needed, and we would also ask that you think about clothing and wear appropriate clothing for the call. So we may need to have a look at the area in question, and we may also need to get you to demonstrate some functional movements. So wearing clothes that are easy to move around in, like a pair of shorts and t-shirt, is ideal. And finally, what's really important is that sometimes there are technical issues with the video call, and so if video drops out, then what we would do is continue discussing things with you just via a voice call. So having your mobile phone or being near your landline is quite important, so that if there are any issues with the video, we can continue to talk over the phone. For the appointment itself, you will be sent a link to access a meeting room or a waiting room. That link is a URL that you can click on and access from your browser, and you'll receive that either via email or text message. We would ask that you join the room a few minutes prior to your appointment time, and then we will join you from there. If any of the doctors are running late, then our reception staff will make contact with you at the time to provide you with an update. Thank you. What to expect from your video consultation. So when you see a doctor, most of the information that we use to help make a diagnosis and form a management plan with you comes from your story, it comes from talking to you. Sometimes examination findings can help confirm a likely diagnosis, or might change our management or guide our management. But most of the time, those examination findings are looking at your control and function with certain movements, and a lot of that can be achieved via a video call. Occasionally, other investigations are required to help confirm the diagnosis or rule out certain things. So you may or may not have had any tests at all prior to a consultation with ourselves. If we recommend that you need some investigations as the next step, then we can organise that as per usual. So we can provide referrals for imaging, referrals to other health practitioners, or in fact prescriptions for medications if required. So in summary, there are some things that we need in advance of your consultation ahead of your appointment. There are some things to think about and plan for on the day of your appointment. And in general, even though we're not seeing you in person, there's still a lot that can be achieved via video consultation. So we can help clarify the diagnosis, make sure that you understand what's going on, and work together to make an appropriate management plan going forwards. So we look forward to seeing you soon via video and helping you